Some games don't do much in them, but what they do is provide an immersive experience for the player. Today, you're going to see one of those games. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. Today, I'm going to bring you a really cool game that I'm very excited about, and I'm very happy to be able to share with you guys. Today, I am reviewing a game called Fugue In Void. But before we get into that, I have to ask you guys all a huge favor. If you haven't already, please do smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons, guys. I really appreciate any and all support that you guys can give, and know how much it means to the channel as it helps the channel to grow. Now let's talk about Fugue In Void. Fugue In Void is a game that is created by a developer named Moshelinke. M-O-S-H-E-L-I-N-K-E. I hope it's Linky and not Link. I don't know. But this is a company that hasn't really made many games to this point. This game is available for $5.99 on the Steam Marketplace and can be played on both Mac and PC systems. Now, what the heck is this game about? Let me tell you guys exactly what it says on the website itself. Fugue In Void is a walking simulator and exploration game where you explore all kinds of mysterious places and dive into a world full of atmosphere. The simulation focuses on stunning architectural structures and textural transitions. The perfect break from all those action-packed games out there. Warning, this game purposely has no saving system. The experience should be done in one walkthrough. Take your time, close the curtains, and use headphones. In Mumble's own words, this game is basically unlike any game you've ever played before. Yes, it is a walking simulator. Yes, you do explore. Yes, you do different things. But this game has a minimalist type of a feel to it. Now, what do I mean by that? Basically, what I mean by that is this game asks you to do very little and doesn't really give you much to do it with either. So just keep that in mind as we go through this review. Now let's talk about the graphics, the soundtrack, and the controls. First off, the graphics in this game are very well built. This is a very well built game. Very graphically pretty and pleasing to the eyes. Nothing but good things to say about this game graphically. As I've always said, if you have a good graphical game, you're probably going to get a good score. If you have a good graphical game, a good soundtrack game, you're off to a good start and you probably are going to land a good score. They got the first part of the equation done correctly. Good graphics. Now, soundtrack-wise, this game has very interesting soundtrack. They did a good job of creating a soundtrack that matches what is going on in the world itself. Now, this is something that a lot of game producers unfortunately fail. And I've seen a lot of game producers out there that just put in gaming elevator music, which is exactly what it sounds like. Basically just music to please your ears in the background. This music actually matches what is going on in the world at the time when you're playing it. So, it's got two things already going for it. It's got good graphics and a good soundtrack. Control-wise, this game only uses the keyboard. And that's all there is to it. You just need the keyboard to play it. You don't need any controls or anything like that. It's a very simple, minimalist type of a game. You basically use the arrow keys and you have the space bar to jump if you need it every so often. Now let's talk about the gameplay of this game. Fugue In Void is unlike any game I have ever played in my entire life. Yes, it is a walking simulator, but this is not a storybook game. It is a game that basically let your mind wonder and think about what's going on around you. For example, at times it will play games with the lights and you'll see lights flashing here, lights flashing here, lights flashing here. And it's left up to you to decide, is someone controlling the lights? Am I doing something to trigger the lights? What's going on? And it's a very unique game in that respect, in as much as it's not making you think about doing something. It's providing you visual stimulation of what's going on around you and making your brain make ideas on what's going on. Very, very unique, guys. It's almost hard to describe this game. So gameplay-wise, really all you do is you just go through it. It's about a 45-minute game, and that's all there is to it, guys. We have one con in this game, and that is that this game is not very long. As I said previously, this is only about a 45-minute game experience, and it costs $5.99. So, kind of a big con. You're not getting a lot of bang for your buck. all that's really left now to ask, guys, is what is Fugue In Void going to get on today's Mumbles review? I have to say, this is one of the most unique games I've ever played in my entire life. I didn't know what to expect in this game. It looked interesting, it caught my eye, and I was very impressed with it. With that being said, I do feel like there is some problems with it. I think it needed to be longer. Charging me $5.99 for a 45-minute game. I get hours and hours and hours and hours out of an Angry Birds game that's only $1.99. So I mean, can I justify paying $5.99 for a 45-minute game? I'm iffy on that point. So I do have to say that the experience that they provide you is unlike anything I've seen in my entire life. It can almost be creepy at times how eerily silent things can be and how things just go on around you as you're watching and looking around. Very, very different from any other game I've played. And it's for this reason that I'm giving Fugue In Void a 7 out of 10 on our Mumbles review. I just couldn't give it an 8 at its current pricing point. I'm sorry I couldn't. If it comes down in price, definitely, this game is worth it. It is a unique game. It's a cool game. I definitely recommend it. If you're even on the fence about this game, please check it out. It's really cool and really fun. I definitely recommend it. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Fugue In Void. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Please smack that subscribe button, smack that like button, and smack all those buttons. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.